Okay, I'm at the edge of the cabin and I'm going to walk toward the river, passing an apple or two and a pear tree on my left. And over here there's a pussy willow and chicken coop on my left. I'm gonna kind of walk through the edge of what used to be the chicken yard. And you can see where the poles are, where it was fenced off. Then I'm going to walk over down toward the river, taking this path. And here we've got these very tall, maybe cow parsnip, maybe, what is the weed called? Hogweed, giant hogweed, not sure. Hopefully it's cow parsnip. And we've got, of course, some horsetail here that are goats that come and help us out here, love to eat. And let's see, off to the right, that's, I don't know, a mixture of apple trees and oh gosh, apple trees and pussy willow and maybe some cascara sagrada back there. And then on the left here, we've got some plum trees. And this plant right here, this has a flower very similar to the plant I just pointed out, but the leaves are different. So, not sure. Some more of them here, leaves are different. There's another one behind them that is more in bloom, really huge sort of flower head, and it's got a different leaf. So I'm a little worried about there, and you can see there's another one back there in the distance. I'm kind of concerned about the ones with the giant leaves. Anyway, let's see. More plum. Here's the apple tree that hangs over the river. It does have some, some healthy looking apples growing on it. And then here is the plum tree, our main plum tree that we found so far. You can see that moss is growing on some of the shaded limbs, so then kind of choking them out and killing them, and those are going to have to be trimmed. But it's still got a lot of plums on it, so that's really awesome. Looking forward to having the plums. The guy at the local market, his name is Jim, he said that sometimes the guy who lived here would bring fruit in, I guess, to sell or to trade or something. So anyway, but here's some. I'm over here. Can you see the river? Yeah. So anyway, there's a story that Sherry Sackrider, the granddaughter of one of the original Finnish immigrant who homesteaded this place, Sherry says she has a picture of her father Aino when he was 15 years old, and he was standing out here next to a bear that he had shot with his .22, and he was out by the river by a plum tree, and that's the writing on the back of the picture said, Aino, age 15, by the plum tree by the river. So this is a plum tree by the river. There is also another large plum tree that might have been around when Aino was 15. So, and it's this bigger tree right here. So it might have been that tree, or it might be a tree that isn't here anymore. Who knows? Or it might be a different tree that we haven't discovered yet. But anyway, fun little story.